What up, y'all? It's Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, June 29th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Hugh Jackman plays Barnum and Bailey Circus founder P.T. Barnum in the first trailer for The Greatest Showman. The forthcoming movie musical released a preview Wednesday that features Jackman, Zac Efron, Michelle Williams, Rebecca Ferguson, and Zendaya. The trailer follows Barnum as he pursues his dream of building a circus after losing his desk job. He tells a potential performer the point of the show is that every one of us is special and nobody is like anyone else. The Greatest Showman is directed by Australian director Michael Gracie and features songs by American songwriting duo Pasek and Paul. American composer John Dermody composed the score. Jackman said in an interview with Entertainment Weekly published in May, "We were clear from the beginning that this wouldn't feel like a period movie or a historical piece." The actor also added, "What would Barnum do now? I have almost a 12-year-old daughter. I wanted the film to be as exciting for her as listening to a new Katy Perry song." The Greatest Showman opens in theaters on December 25th. Mila Kunis attempts to take Christmas back in a first trailer for A Bad Mom's Christmas. The Bad Mom sequel released a red band teaser Wednesday showing Amy, played by Kunis, Kiki, who Kristen Bell portrays, and Carla, portrayed by Katherine Hahn, dealing with holiday chaos. Christine Baranski, Cheryl Hines, and Susan Sarandon co-star as the women's moms who caused their daughters more stress by visiting over the holidays. Jay Hernandez returns as Amy's boyfriend Jesse. The original Bad Moms opened last July and earned $183.9 million at the box office. The sequel is helmed by returning directors Scott Moore and John Lucas and opens in theaters November 3rd. Hahn told AOL in February, "When we got the germ of an idea that it would be a Christmas theme, we thought it was perfect. I would be thrilled to play with those ladies anywhere, but knowing that this is what it's going to be, it's amazing." In real life, Kunis shares 2-year-old daughter Wyatt and 7-month son Dimitri with husband Ashton Kutcher. Kutcher said on air with Ryan Seacrest this month that he and Kunis changed their son's name at the last minute. The Batman director Matt Reeves has detailed his plans for the upcoming DC Comics epic, saying that he wants the film to be noir-driven. Reeves said in an interview with New Trailer Buzz while promoting his latest film, War for the Planet of the Apes, "I want to do a very point-of-view driven, this film with all films. What I try to do is, in almost Hitchcockian sense, is to use the camera and use the storytelling so that you become the character and you emphasize with that point of view." He continued by saying, "I think there's a chance to do an almost noir-driven detective version of Batman that is a point-of-view driven in a very, very powerful way that hopefully is going to connect you to what's going on inside of his head and inside of his heart." The filmmaker also shared how the Cape Crusader and Caesar from his Planet of the Apes films relate to each other. He says, "I see a parallel emotionally between Caesar and Batman in that they are both characters who are tortured and trying to sort of grapple within themselves to find a way to do the right thing in a very imperfect and to some degree corrupt world." And it's really that emotionality that I'm interested in. Reeves stepped in to helm the Batman after star Ben Affleck dropped out from directing the film in February, with the actor saying that he didn't think he could both portray the Dark Knight and work behind the camera effectively. Joe Manganiello was cast in the film in September as villain Deathstroke. Reeves said in a statement at the time, "I have loved the Batman story since I was a child. He is such an iconic and compelling character and one that resonates with me deeply. I am incredibly honored and excited to be working with Warner Brothers to bring an epic and emotional new take on the Cape Crusader to the big screen." Affleck, who first appeared as Batman in Batman vs. Superman: The Dawn of Justice, will next be seen as a character in the Justice League, due in theaters November 17th. Hunt for the Wilderpeople star Julian Dennison has joined the cast of Fox's upcoming superhero comedy sequel Deadpool 2. Star Ryan Reynolds shared the news on Instagram Wednesday alongside a photo of himself in costume giving a piggyback to the 14-year-old Dennison. Reynolds captioned the photo, giving Julian Dennison a warm welcome as we start off into our beautiful future together. Hunt for the Wilderpeople director Taika Waititi, who is now at the helm of fellow Marvel film Thor Ragnarok, also shared his excitement about the casting, writing on Twitter, "Never in my wildest peopleless dream would I ever imagine this picture existing, but yes." Dennison joins a cast that already includes Josh Brolin as the time-traveling mutant Cable, Zazie Beetz as mercenary Domino, and Leslie Uggams, who is reprising her role as Blind Al. Directed by David Leitch, Deadpool 2 arrives in theaters June 1st, 2018. Michelle Rodriguez says flimsy female roles have led her to consider leaving Fast and Furious. The 30-year-old actress who played Letty Ortiz in the film series called out to the franchise Tuesday on Instagram for not showing enough love to the female stars. Rodriguez wrote, F8 is out of digitally today. I hope they decide to show some love to the women of the franchise on the next one, or I just might have to say goodbye to a love franchise. She also added, it's been a good ride and I'm grateful for the opportunity the fans and studio have provided over the years. One love. Rodriguez previously threatened to leave the series after producers suggested a love triangle plotline for Letty. She discussed the incident and others with the franchise in an interview with Entertainment Weekly published in May. The actress said, at the end of the day, the only leverage I have as an individual is my participation. I'm not hard to work with. I just demand a certain level of respect for the individual character. She also added, having girls run around and do a bunch of really cool stuff, that's great. It's wonderful, but we never talk to each other. I've been making movies with Jordana Brewster, who played the sister of Dom Toretto, for 16 years, and I can count on one hand how many lines I've had to her. I think that's pathetic, and it's a lack of creativity. Rodriguez portrayed Letty in 5 Fast and Furious films, including the most recent The Fate of the Furious. The series co-stars Vin Diesel, Dwayne Johnson, and Jason Statham, and has featured Elsa Pataki and Charlize Theron. AMC says it has ordered a 4th season of its Breaking Bad prequel series, Better Call Saul, starring Bob Odenkirk. The 10 new episodes will premiere in 2018, executive produced by creators Peter Gould and Vince Gillian, as well as Mark Johnson. The show also stars Rhea Seehor, Jonathan Banks, and Giancarlo Esposito. Charles Collier, the president of AMC, Sundance TV, and AMC Studios, said in a statement Tuesday, supporting artists we respect and admire, delivering truly outstanding character development and nuanced dramatic twists and turns, continues the legacy of bold creative choices, loving writing that is the best in the business, truly, so all good, man. She also added, congratulations, Vince, Peter, Bob, and everyone involved with Better Call Saul. Bring on Season 4. The women of Star Wars, including Rey, Princess Leia, and Jyn Erso, take center stage in a new Star Wars anime web series titled Forces of Destiny. The trailer for Forces of Destiny, released Tuesday, features Daisy Ridley voicing and reprising her role as Rey from The Force Awakens as the character goes on a desert adventure with droid BB-8, while Jyn Erso, voiced by Felicity Jones, reprising her role from Rogue One, is seen taking on a group of stormtroopers. Other Star Wars characters said to be featured on the show include Padme Amidala, Ashoka Tano, Sabine Wren, and Maz Kanata, voiced by Lupita Nyong'o, who brought the character to life in The Force Awakens. Force of Destiny is set to premiere July 3rd on Disney's YouTube channel before it debuts on the Disney Channel starting July 9th. Each episode will be 2 to 3 minutes in length and will, quote, explore the untold stories that help shape the destinies of Rey, Jyn Erso, Princess Leia, Sabine Wren, Padme Amidala, Ashoka Tano, and others, according to the synopsis. Big Bang Theory star Johnny Galecki's large California ranch burned down Monday in a massive wildfire. The actor is safe and was not present at the time of the fire. The property is located in San Luis Obispo, which rests between Los Angeles and San Francisco. The fire is said to be 40% contained, with Galecki's ranch and other properties destroyed within the 1,200-acre fire, TMZ reported. Galecki has yet to visit the property, but will do so once the fire is completely contained. A rep for the 42-year-old actor confirmed to Variety. Galecki said in a statement, "My heart goes out to all in the area who are also experiencing the loss from this vicious fire, the threat of which we live with constantly, which may seem crazy to some, but we do so because living in our beautiful rural area makes it worthwhile." He also added, "It's never the structures that create a community, it's the people, and if the people of Santa Margarita have taught me anything, is that once the smoke has cleared, literally and figuratively, it's time to reach out and rebuild. We've done it before, and we need to do it again together, and it will make our community even more closer and stronger." Endless thanks to the Call Fire and the Sheriff's Office. "I know you guys are fighting the good fight to keep us safe, so very relieved no one has been hurt." Galecki is best known for playing Dr. Leonard Hofstadter on The Big Bang Theory. CBS renewed the comedy in March for 2 more seasons, keeping the series on television through the 2018-2019 season. Flipping Out will return to television for a 10th season in August. Bravo announced in a new release Wednesday that the season will follow star Jeff Lewis as he takes on new challenges, including fatherhood. Season 10 will see Lewis demolish his freshly renovated home and purchase a new house in the Hollywood Hills. His partner, Gage Edwards, the executive assistant, Jenna Poulos, and housekeeper Zoala Chavez will also return on the show. The press release teases, with no shortage of design work, tight deadlines, and outrageous clients, Temper's flair and antics commence as his 2 very different worlds collide. Lewis and Edward welcomed their first child, daughter Monroe Christine, via surrogate in October. The reality star previously confessed in an interview with People that he was a little terrified of becoming a father. He told the magazine, "We're very excited, but I'm a little terrified. I'm trying to decide if I'm more terrified or excited, but I think it's normal." Flipping Out follows Lewis and his team as they renovate and resell homes in the Los Angeles area. Poulos herself welcomed second child, daughter Georgia Grace, with husband Jonathan Nassos this month. 2 passings to report. Swedish actor Michael Nyqvist died this week at the age of 56. Nyqvist died while quietly surrounded by family Tuesday after having lung cancer for about a year, the star's rep said in a statement to Variety. The rep added, "Michael's joy and passion were infectious to those who knew and loved him. His charisma and charm were undeniable, and his love for the arts was felt by all who had the pleasure of working with him." Nyqvist was known for playing Mikael Blomkvist in the Swedish adaptation of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and its sequels. He also starred in the films Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, and John Wick. British actor Gerard Butler were among those to mourn Nyqvist's death online. The pair, who will co-star in the forthcoming movie Hunter Killer, which is in post-production but has yet to set a release date. Butler said in a video post, "It feels important to send my condolences because of all the movies I've made. He's right up there on one of my favorites, if not my favorite, in terms of somebody who just had this incredible talent, childlike quality, and playfulness. But more than anything, such an incredible humility and warmth." Butler added, "You watch somebody like that and you see how he handles himself with such dignity and integrity and fun, like he still loves what he does. It breaks my heart." Nyqvist is survived by his wife, production designer Katharina Entruth, and their 2 children, Ellen and Arthur. And Michael Bond, the creator and author of the Paddington Bear children's book series, has died at the age of 91. Paddington died yesterday at age 91 following a short illness. Bond's published HarperCollins announced on Facebook Wednesday. "It is with great sadness that we announce that Michael Bond, CBE, the creator of Britain's best-loved children's character Paddington, died." The writer's daughter, Karen Jankel, told The Guardian, "It is a shock to everyone. For me, he was the most wonderful father you can imagine, so obviously our loss is personal. But it's wonderful that he left the legacy of his books in Paddington that will live on forever, which is really very special." She continued by saying, "The whole world is lucky to have had him. Paddington himself is so real to all of us. He's still a part of our family, and we're very lucky." Bond's first book in his Paddington series, A Bear Called Paddington, was first published in 1958, and the author's last novel, Paddington's Finest Hour, released in April 2017. Bond also created other children's book characters such as Olga da Polga, a mouse called Thursday, and a French detective named Monsieur Pamplemousse. Books featuring Paddington, a brown bear who arrived in London from Peru, have sold more than 35 million copies worldwide, according to HarperCollins. The character was featured in his own live-action film in 2014 titled Paddington, where Bond appeared in a cameo role. Sequel to the film, Paddington 2, is set for release on November 10th. Bond was 91. Tristan Thompson sends his love to girlfriend Khloe Kardashian on her birthday this week. The 26-year-old NBA star dedicated a sweet message to Kardashian on her 33rd birthday Tuesday after helping arrange the reality star's surprise party. birthday party. Thompson captioned a collage of photo boobs shots from the bash. Happy birthday, my love. This picture right here sums up how wild, crazy, and how much we love each other. Let's continue to build more memories and cherish them with each other. God bless you. I love you. Thompson and Kardashian's family and friends surprised the star at the Glam Fiat Sunday in West Hollywood. Kardashian thanked Thompson and her loved ones for the incredible night in a post Tuesday. She captioned a photo of herself and Thompson from the party. My birthday was incredible, dreamed like almost. It's actually hard to put into words how special I feel, and it's mainly because of this man right here. She gushed, thank you, baby, for treating me like a queen every single day. Thank you to all my friends and family for helping surprise me and for being the best anyone could ask for. Kardashian was first linked to Thompson on October. She said on the June 11th episode of Keeping With the Kardashians that the Cleveland Cavaliers player wants to have 5 or 6 kids with her. The star said in a confessional shot, Tristan and I definitely talked about starting a family. He wants to have 5 or 6 kids with me, and that's lovely. We could start at 1 and we could grow from there. Celebrity couple Rosie Huntington-Whiteley and Jason Statham have welcomed their first child. The 30-year-old British model and actress announced in an Instagram post Wednesday that she gave birth to son Jack Oscar on June 24th. She captioned a photo of herself holding her baby's hand. Our little man arrived, Jack Oscar Statham, 8.8 pounds, on Saturday, June 24th. Huntington-Whiteley and Statham met on the set of 2011's movie Transformer: Dark of the Moon and confirmed their engagement in January 2016. The model announced her pregnancy in February. She captioned a picture of herself in a bikini. Very happy to share that Jason and I are expecting. Lots of love, Rosie X. Huntington-Whiteley is a former Victoria's Secret model and appeared in the movie Mad Max Fury Road in 2015. She couldn't help but gush about Statham in the May 2015 issue of Self magazine. The star said of the 49-year-old British actor, "We're best mates. He makes me laugh every day. I almost feel like I've never had a proper boyfriend before." Britney Spears says people don't give her enough credit for singing live at her concerts. The 35-year-old singer said in an interview with an Israeli TV show this week that lip-singing accusations really bothers her because of how hard she works during her live shows. Spears explained, "I'm glad you're addressing this question because it's really funny. A lot of people think that I don't do it live. I usually, because I'm dancing so much, I do have a little bit of playback. There's a mixture of my voice and then the playback." And she also added, "It really pisses me off because I'm busting my ass out there and singing at the same time. Nobody ever really gives me credit for it." Spears will perform in Israel for the first time July 3rd in Tel Aviv. Her manager, Larry Rudolph, previously addressed lip-singing rumors prior to the debut of Spears' residency show in Las Vegas in 2013. Rudolph told Billboard she's going to be singing live. She does choreography and vocal coaching every day. He says it's hard for the public to fully understand what goes on when you get on stage and you're dancing full out during a song. No matter what anyone says, there's not a single artist who goes out there and does full choreography and is singing without a voice track underneath them at the same time. It's physically impossible. He also added, "We're just trying to build up her stamina and get her to a point where she can do as much as humanly possible. The idea is to try to get her pretty close to 100%. Spears' show in Tel Aviv will close out her Britney Live in Concert World Tour, which kicked off June 3rd in Tokyo. The singer last released the album Glory in August, which included the singles Make Me and Slumber Party. Bella Hadid says she's in a happy place more than 6 months after her split from The Weeknd. The 20-year-old model said in the August issue of In Style that she's enjoying single life following her highly publicized breakup with the 27-year-old singer. She says in the magazine, "When you're happy, you want to eat and experience and enjoy life. I'm there, and I'm eating and I'm living. I've gained a couple of pounds, but I'm good." Hadid and The Weeknd called it quits in November after nearly 2 years of dating. The model said in a Teen Vogue article in February that she'll always love The Weeknd, who has since started dating actress Selena Gomez. She said of the split, "As an outsider, you might think I've handled it well, but it's always in your heart, and you always feel very heavily. It'll be hard for a while. Love hurts, but you have to pull on through." The star also added, "I'll always respect him, and I always love him. Sometimes you want to be sad about it and handle it differently, but at the end of the day, you never want to burn a bridge that you fought so hard to build." Hadid told In Style that she is instead focusing on her modeling career. She won't follow mom and former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Yolanda Hadid into reality TV, but did express an interest in acting. Mila confessed, "I'm not sure I could be on reality TV. It's nothing against them. Love them, bless their hearts, but I think I'm going to stick with the modeling for now." She later added, "People think that I don't smile and I'm super cold. With acting, you can show more of who you are. I would have to get a hold of my ADD, but otherwise I think it would be fun." And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of July 8th. Number 10, Zedd and Alicia Cara with Stay. Number 9, The Chainsmokers and Coldplay with Something Just Like This. Number 8, Post Malone featuring Quavo with Congratulations. Number 7, Future with Mask Off. Number 6, Kendrick Lamar with Humble. Number 5, Ed Sheeran with Shape of You. Number 4, DJ Kelly featuring Rihanna and Bryson Tyler with Wild Things. Number 3, Bruno Mars with That's What I Like. Number 2, DJ Kelly featuring Justin Bieber, Quavo, Chance the Rapper, and Lil Wayne with I'm the One. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of July 8th, Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee featuring Justin Bieber with Despacito. And as your entertainment report for Thursday, June 29th, 2017. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.